Stream your boot camp. No. I don't think they'll allow me to do that. When can we expect the boys and you to stream live? Soju milking all of them? Well, some of them are just don't stream. Like Milk does not stream. But you're talking about Soju and Setsugo. Maybe we can get them to stream their solo queue games, but I don't know. Probably like with no cam, no mic. Would you watch no cam, no mic solo queue? I think they don't even know. I don't think they would even enjoy it. They feel like they'd just be leaking tech. Malzahar with artifacts. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Can I get a blighting jewel? Can I get the blighting jewel Malzahar? It's all this deer. Heavy rate to start things off. I feel like I should pop it now. Does anybody feel like you should pop it now? It's too late. It's too late. All right, I'll pop it now. It's too late. Because the thing is, I might need the hero augments. You know what I mean? Smolder, Cat, 6. Learn from the best. Deadlier Caps. Pyromaniac. Portable full. Okay, no way you missed twice. No way you missed twice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I have 2 chances. Is it Deathfire Grasp or Static Shiv on Malzahar? Is Malzahar better with Deathfire Grasp or Shiv? Okay, it's probably DFG. Okay, and then finally, huh! Okay. Not great. Not great. Not great. How about Sniper's Focus? And then I just do that. Hat Trick, Malzahar, Critical Threats, Fairy Tale. Oh, dude, if I had Fairy Tale with the Blood Angel, it would have been so good. It would have been so good. You guys, it would have been so good. It's all good. Sniper's Focus Gwen. Yeah, we're probably not gonna commit to Malzahar. But we'll see. Sniper's Deathfire Grasp Gwen sounds pretty good, does it not? That looks pretty awful. This? You think it looks awful? How dare you? How dare you say that about my Malzahar? You wouldn't say that to him at LAN.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Does Fairy Tale Brock plating? It does, actually. Fairy Tale is instances of magic damage, and supposedly, I haven't seen it myself, but I was told that it procs Blighting Jewel. So if I had if I had the Fairy Tale plus the BJ, oh my god, it would have been so good. Oh my god. It would have been insane. It would have been insane. Oh well, it's okay. It is what it is. Wait, this guy also has Sniper's Focus as well. Uh-oh. Wait, his Callista's gonna one-shot me. Oh god. Oh, God. That is not good. Mist, Shiv, and Flicker. Well, yeah, but I mean, there's no way. Okay, but Deathfire Grasp is generically better. So, yeah. Plus the what? That's what you guys call it. I'm just saying what you guys, like last set, everyone just kept saying Blighting Jewel Morgana is... You know what? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. Okay, 3 hats. No, this guy got it. He got the BJ. So good. So good. Unfortunate. Mittens GP. That actually sounds pretty good as well. I'm starting to think this Mittens is not gonna, or this hat trick ain't gonna stack very much. Do I like pre-level here? I might just play Prodigies. I can go Morello here, Gunblade. What is this? Edged Order Heavyweight. I think I go Morello. And then I have Prodigies, and I'm probably gonna go Battle Academia or something. Which day are you doing the tier list update and discussion with Dish Soap? That's a command in my title, Kingstorm. If you type exclamation point extra credit, it'll tell you everything you need to know. I'll tell you everything that you need to know. Boom. All right. And then you go Morello. I mean, it's pretty good, right? There's nothing wrong with that. The setup's pretty good. I have to be worried about these Callistas, though. Callista. Huh. Huh. But then I lose Sniper's focus value as well. It's okay. It is what it is. It do be like that. Is EWC on set 14 or 15? It's on set 15. Why not the pan? Well, I don't have a good use for the pan. I think the better question is, why should I take the pan? What use does the pan have that I'm like, oh man, I need that pan? I can't think of many. That's the problem. There's not many reasons to pick up the pan, sadly. Do I want Syndra? Like, again, one of the things you could do is this, but I think I'm sticking with Hat Boy. Okay, Blighting Jewel, Callista. Brandon, you and Vitality not joining Boxbox Bootcamp since your bootcamp for EWC. So originally that was the plan. I messaged Boxbox about it, and he said, you know what? Sign up anyways. It'll help make the event more hype, you know? The thing with Boxbox I feel is bad is that he puts a lot of work. I think I'm going to sell this Syndra, yeah. Like, I'll come back for her. Even though it's Syndra 2, you know, but I think I can just play more frontline. It's all good.
We fight together.
Boxbox just told me to sign up anyways. So that way, because the thing is, it feels bad if you have the event and it shows like 180 creators, but you don't have a lot of like the TFT people that a lot of people expect. So I don't think I'm going to do very well, but because I obviously will have limited time. My goal is like not in the bottom 10. Because I won't have much time to play, but if I can avoid that, I'll be good enough. So yeah, I did sign up. I hope that doesn't make it feel like I'm taking slots from other people, but again, I did talk to Boxbox about it. I'm like, listen, I don't want to. Like, I'm more than happy to help out. I'm more than happy like and sign up. But here's like the reality of like me of what I'm gonna be doing. I got another sword. Yikes! I can make a Shojin, I suppose. Yikes. When are you guys flying for EWC? It's in my title. You know, I try to put as much information in the title as possible, but I'm starting to think that I put too much information. You guys just don't read it. All good though, all good. All right, I have Shojin. The thing is, Shojin would go on who? Shojin goes on, I guess, like Seraphine. Not a big deal. I mean, Shojin's actually good on Ezreal, believe it or not, because he's a hybrid caster. But it's Ezreal 1, so I'm like, yeah. What the? Oh, it's looted. Oh, my. Not my hats. All my hats. What the heck is this? Yeah, I'm mad. Give me another artifact. I'm rage rolling. Give me another artifact. I don't even know how. It's not even possible. Just give me another artifact. Water Lotus. That's actually pretty good with Malzahar. It lets his Insidious Whispers tick, and then you get mana from it. Uplink. Thorn plated. I have no frontline items, so it's actually good to take thorn plated armor. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm taking the Water Lotus though. I'll fix it later. I'll fix my items later. I even positioned around the potential Callista, and then I just realized he has a Ludens and he just one-shots my entire board. Great. Perfect. Does that mean Soju won't stream set launch? Yeah. Yeah, he won't stream set launch. My work covers the second half of the title, so I don't read it. Your work laptop covers the second half? So you're telling me if I put a code for treasure tokens in the title, you're just in the second half though, you're just doomed? You can't read it? Am I understanding that correctly? If I somehow get my hands on the new Unbound Yasuo skin, which by the way, have you guys seen that? That shit is straight fire. Hold on, you guys need to see this. You need to see this. Look at this map. Look at this map. Oh, this is a Yasuo finisher. It's pretty cool. It's cool. Yeah. Unbound Yasuo. But look at this map. Is this one a beauty? Holy, I think I actually have to get this map. It's just so cool. Like, what is happening? So, I know what's happening. I'm losing my money. I'm opening my wallet. That's what's happening. It's kind of boring. Well, then don't buy it. I'll buy it. Dude, we're just busy admiring it and having fun. You don't have to shit on it because you don't find it personally interesting. It's kind of boring. 10 medallions are going on that bad boy. Yeah, remember I actually have 11 medallions on live and no one except keeps saying you have medallions, spend it. I've been saving for something like that. I've actually been, maybe this is kind of a hot take for me lately for TFT, but I actually think the arenas are the best money spent than the Little Legends personally. I don't know why. I just enjoy having a good arena. Okay, how do I just take Gunblade? I guess this is Leona with a rod. Okay. I feel like the arena sets my mood more than the chibis, you know? Because the chibi, you have to like wait for the cutscene to get the like payoff and satisfaction of it, but the arena's like just good vibes all around. All right, Rakan. Wait, I have 5. So I guess I level and I play 5 here. So if you guys haven't seen this variation, this is you just play Battle Academia 5 Prodigy. So I'm going Gunblade. I need to kill these swords somehow. I have 0 frontline items. Please, for the love of God, chat, do not let me skip any items, frontline items on 4-2. Assuming I don't get dropped like, you know, 3 defensive components here. If I get dropped like vest, belt or something like that, then don't worry about it. But it's a sick arena, but I'm never switching. I mean, never say never. Famous last words. Second power up. Who should this go on? Frontline? Probably. Even if the frontline just says like gain HP, it's probably worthwhile because I just have no frontline. Selfish. Well, that's actually good. So there's like selfish healing. There's selfish healing and then there's prodigy healing and there's gunblade. I'll I'll go selfish for Leona. That sounds reasonable. Agree on the cutscene and also find the blob to be a funny experience. Using what blob? Anyways, I think a good arena goes a really long way. I really like this arena too, but I could also see a world where like I think the colors might not. Like the colors feel like seasonal to me. I'm not sure if it's something that I want always. Like it's like a vibe, but sometimes I'm not trying to go for the dark, fairy, mystical, pink, purple, baby blue, you know. There's a lot of hats. Dude, he's headbanging. Look at this guy. 29 hats. Yeah, I'm looking to go for... I mean, if I'm playing Malzahar, I'm playing for infinite scaling Malzahar, so I'm going for big time hat count. Big time hat count. Okay, tank items. Ideal world is 1 tier, 1 belt, 1 vest. 1 tier, 1 belt, 1 vest. 1 tier, 1 belt, 1 vest. Spear Visage and Steadfast Heart. Sounds great to me. How do you get the hats? You get a power up. Okay, shouldn't they sell you hats for your chibis as well? I mean, not that we need to give Riot more ideas on how to squeeze money out of us. But I feel like they're dropping the ball here, personally. Okay, 2D. I mean, this is close enough. It's definitely D-Claw. Should I reforge a Rod? Rod can make Crown Guard. Oh, wait. Isn't it Spark? Maybe I reforge Glove, then. So I have no Shred. This guy and his stupid Ludens killed half my hats. Oh my god. Oh. He griefed me. He got my hats. He got my hats. I lost all my... Wait. What? Oh, he lost his hats during the wolf round. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's my fault, I guess.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You don't really look for... You don't really make that because you're looking for Yumi.
I'm here to win. That's it.
Okay, I'll play that. This guy.
Victory awaits.
Dude, I can't believe I lost to that. I'm so sad.
Hello,
I'm
Dan.
so
Quick
sad.
question. In the very likely case where Team Vic gets absolutely demolished at EWC because these guys are just frauds and deserve to be exposed in the most painful way. No hate, of course. Will you still co-stream the event until finals?
Okay, first of all, rude. Vitality Love Watcher, thank you for the $3. In the very likely scenario where Team Vitality gets absolutely demolished because these guys are frauds and deserve to be exposed in the most painful way, no hate, of course, will you coaching the event till the finals? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. First, let me hit this Yumi so that way we can get that out of the way. Okay, where the Yumi at? And then second of all, I have this item. I'm going to go Crown Guard. And then I think I wanted to go this Guard Breaker. And because I have Water Lotus, and then I go for like a cloak item. Let me sell and then sell. This is my board until I get to Seraphine. Am I restarting the hat count or am I Am I? Yeah, am I restarting the hat count or what? Am I fishing for something better? Speaking of which, I don't know if I'm co-streaming EWC, you guys. They haven't even told me if that is happening. I did get permission from Vitality to do it, though. Maybe adaptive. Adaptive is good. Plus, that's flexibility for moving it off of Leona late game. I will take... I guess more rods is never bad. Get rid of hats. TBH. Nah. Nah. I'll get rid of you. TBH. Viego 3, Udyr 3, GP 3. That's kind of scary. I heard all the cool TFT streamers are doing the sexo. Can you do one? Actually, you are far behind, my friend. I already have done one. In fact, if you type, there's actually an emote of me doing it. Okay, the hat is cooked. It's no longer a hats thing. They're the ones copying me. I set the trend. How dare you? Boo, I can't see the hips. Oh, that's a paid feature. That's for the tier 3 subs. Not for you think you just get that at tier 1? You think we just give that shit away for free? Ezreal does a decent amount of damage, but... And I should probably get this off of this. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, does Yuumi... Who between Malzahar and Yuumi, who would rather have Sniper's Focus? It's like Yuumi then. Yeah, apparently it's better on Yuumi. So then I'd probably Shojin. Okay, so the removers is Shojin, DFG. I'm not sure actually. Shojin, DFG, Morello, Malzahar, and then Gunblade. Actually, maybe Gunblade better on Malzahar as well. Yeah. I have Archangels on Yoomsters. That's a Leona 2. It's a free remover if I want it. I don't really need it though. Okay, so I have this. I have Gunblade. And then I have this. Adaptive. And then I have like Archangels here. Maybe Void Staff. Double Shred. It's probably good actually. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm like choking up so much. I'm actually not entirely sure how to go about this. Maybe Sniper's Focus isn't supposed to be on Yuumi at all. I'm thinking like, what is the best item to put on Seraphine, I suppose. But this is probably fine. I think it's just Shiv. I think it's just Void Staff. I think this item is just really OP in general. And I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to put it on this guy, but it's fine. Okay, I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to put Void Staff on him. And DFG somebody else. I don't know, actually. Oh! Okay. Okay. Pretty hype. 42 HP. Who do you think is the strongest 5 costs? Probably Gwen. Gwen is just insane, but I guess like Zyra is the most independently powerful because you don't need anything at all for her. Gwen kind of needs a little bit. Like you kind of want like the Sorcerer and Soul Fighter, but if you don't, not the end of the world, you know? Dude, this duelist board hits so freaking fast. It's unreal, actually. Just steamrolling the lobby. Roll to 50. Okay, I lost. Why do I want to roll here? Just for Yumi? I want to go to 9 and find Seraphine. Because the 5 Prodigy unlocks a big tier of power for my comp. I think I want TG or Warmogs. Probably TG. Also, Vow is fine as well. Vow is fine. Because I can actually move Vow off of, or Adaptive off of Leona. It also works too. Or I could just put this directly onto somebody else, like Cassante. Put this for frontline temporarily.
If they insist on a fight, I will oblige.
Seraphine. Oops. Okay. So I have this. Adaptive on Seraphine. And eventually I'll replace this this Ezreal with something else. Yeah. I mean, I'll make it work. I'll make it work. This is sort of what I was talking about with my itemization, which is a little bit awkward. I am completely smashed. Is this the Crystal Gambit guy? Oh, no, this is just Fast 9 stuff, right? Yeah, this is just Yone, Zyra, Fast 9. Maybe I'm just, like, dead. Maybe I'm just dead in top 4. Gwen, Yumi 2. Seraphine. Star Student, Selfish. What does Star Student do again? Gain 1 EXP per round if you get there. Am I not just dead? You passed the Seraphine? Did I? I have a Seraphine pair. Okay, I don't think Seraphine 2 would do anything. Here's the unfortunate reality of Seraphine. Seraphine 2 is actually kind of a fraud. Third? Yeah, you know what? Third's pretty good. Seeing Duelist dominate. I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason why he dominates so hard is because he hit all of this at like 4-1, 4-2. It's like unreal. So he just actually leveraged his tempo. But Duelist is like not actually this good. Also, I think maybe Mittens Duelist is really good though. Like I could see it, but the Duelist is just like he just like hits super far ahead. He hit GP super fast, and he was printing gold, which helped him hit everything else. And he hit like I don't even remember. I can look at it. I can look at the game, but he hit 3-star Duelists, like all of them at like 4-2 or something. Let me see. 4-1. Volibear, Dare. Okay. Oh, this is 4-2. Okay, 4-3. 4-3, he hit all that, which is just insane. Like he hit like the 3-star Kaisa, 3-star Udyr, like he hit all that at 4-3. It was just like too fast. It's the same. It was the same thing about my Smolder game in the first game, right? Okay. Next set of invites. Next set of invites. We'll start off with Apple Dog. The mech count as best friends? Is this new? I don't think so. Crosser BN, not online. Mercs PBE. Garden Noblin, Night Slavior, Azteca, Hawkeye. Night Savior, you're not on. Do you think Assassinate will truly be disabled soon? They said they would. They said they would. I'm not sure if they're gonna do it. Night Savior, are you on? Did you type your username or did you copy paste it? If you copy paste your username, then it doesn't work. But if you type it in manually, it works. I'm not sure why that is. All right, and then finally we have New Jeans. Oops, it was Azteca. Let me see. I copy paste it. You need to type it. You need to type it. If you copy paste, the Riot client actually adds different like characters to it, so it doesn't work as a direct invite. Why is today your last PBE day? It's not. It's my last full PBE day. Tomorrow I'll play some PBE. You know what? It's confusing wording, I suppose. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna do a little bit of PBE tomorrow, but I'm gonna be doing the TFT Academy stream tomorrow, and then Sunday I fly out. So, I mean, there might be a chance that I do a bonus. Oh, by the way, you can just like text them whatever, just as a ping update, because I don't think he has yet. And then let me know if Kay texts me back. I just got Vex 3 and lost a Cypher reroll. When will Riot nerf this, chat? Oh, you're talking about Stunt 14. When will Riot nerf this? I mean, do you guys want to tell them or should I? When will Riot nerf Cypher, you guys? That's a good question, Sneak. And I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say this. They are never going to nerf Cypher again. Never. Sorry, man. Is recording and analyzing your games worthwhile for improvement, or should I rather invest my time through reading guides and looking at stats to improve? It's both. It's both. I would say that if you might be at the phase of your development as a player where reading the guides and the stats stuff will help you improve faster. But once you start hitting a wall with that, you need to start watching your own gameplays. Because the reality is, and this is a good thing that I'm about to say, but TFT is not a game. As you get better at TFT, you realize guides and stats and all that matter less for your specific game. They're important for like broad stroke understanding of things. But in general, the better you get as a player, the more you realize that all that stuff does not matter for this specific game. Yeah, sometimes every now and then you might get like the exact augment and the exact item and everything set up. But part of what makes TFT such a great game for replayability and everything like that is because situationally things change a lot. I should be holding the Fury Calissa, but I'm just being kind of lazy about it right now. Luchador crown, birthday present, protagonist. I mean, I'm gonna get some reps on protagonist. I don't know if like these artifact things are better, but Kennen. I knew I kept this Kennen for a reason. Okay, now the hard part. What the heck do I play with Kennen? A protector.
For tranquility.
Janna too? You play Juggernauts? Protectors? Probably not. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to sell everything and just make gold. Okay, and then what do we have for this fruit? Stormbender, Solar Breath, or Hemorrhage? What does this guy do again? Stuns and deals true damage. He already does true damage. I guess it's just Stormbender. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and look real quick at what this guy does. What did we recommend on TFT Academy? I think I literally made this on like the second day of PvE, so don't laugh, okay? What did I put? I put Mech Kennen. That actually checks out. Because Mech Kennen is or Mech was really OP.
Thrives on risky plays and top-tier mechanics. Setsuko dominates with consistency and sharp fundamentals. Milk innovates with creative, off-meta strategies. Prestivant wins through deep knowledge and discipline. Frodan has...
Oh, he cut off the punchline. Oh, wow. What does Frodan have? Team Vitality. Soju thrives on risky plays and top-tier mechanics. Setsuko dominates with consistency and sharp fundamentals. Milk innovates with creative off-meta strategies. Prestivant wins through deep knowledge and discipline. Frodan has blue hair. That sounds like a good game plan. Kennen. 3 items. Builds. Craftables. It looks like Kennen's Biss is like Rageblade, Archangel's, Gunblade, JG, some variation thereof. Okay, so I have JG, which means I probably want... I'm not gonna play the mech variation, by the way. I think I'm gonna try Supreme Cells Protectors. Although I don't know if that even makes sense. Maybe a Supreme Cells Protectors mech. Okay, probably not Protectors actually, because it doesn't really matter if he's a Protector. True. Okay.
My heart is
3 Protectors, Supreme Cells. Oh, that's what it is. It's just 4 Supreme Cells mech. Because there's a duelist GP that complements Kaisa, Aatrox complements Darius, Senna complements Akali. Oh wait, I guess the comp was right then. Oh. See, I have more than blue hair. I'm an innovator. Do Sorks? Sork Supreme? Is there how do I tie? Okay, actually I'm not sure. It's just rod no matter what. You just need infinite rods in this comp. How important is Rageblade to Kennen? Pretty bad. But it's like, okay, whatever it is, what it is, right? Everyone builds Rageblade on Kennen. Oh, it's because Pat attacks deal bonus magic damage. I see. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
It ain't a party without a fight.
And then JG sounds good. JG sounds good. I can also go Steadfast plus play around Rod. I can wait though. There's no rush, right? Also, I'm supposed to push levels because I basically just get a Kennen no matter what. So I'm not like trying to push levels like right now, but there's no reason to like roll for it because I get a guaranteed Kennen 3. Holy shit. Oh my god. Birthday present gave him a Darius? Wait, no, that doesn't... Cost is equal to your level minus 4. So he got a... Doesn't he get a 1 cost? He's a Darius too?
Another fight.
Got this. I tried that, but with Sword Kennen and backline, you have no front line. I think it's just Mac. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing Mac for sure. I actually don't even know if the Protector even matters. I'm not going to lie. But it probably is fine. It's probably fine to play around it. All right, because I have Kennen 3 next turn. I don't know how important 4 Supreme Cell is, but it gives me 50% damage amp, which sounds like a lot, you know? So 50% is a good amount. Also, you know what I could get? I could also open up Portable Forge and get Flicker Blade. Flicker Blade sounds sick. Okay, so the new team would be Snapshot this, Kaisa, Darius, Akali, and then you have Senna. Okay. You have Senna. That leaves me a Juggernaut and a Protector. Who's the best Protector I could play here? I could play Janna Jarvan. Janna Jarvan. I'm playing 4 mech. I guess I can cut Aatrox. Forget the heavyweights. That's like one way I could play it. I also can just cut Janna and... Forget Executioner, forget Senna, and play Aatrox. Because who thinks... Anybody here thinks Senna is important? Not me.
For tranquility.
Pretty sure she's terrible. Archangels. Is it Archangel or is it JG? It looks like it's either. Okay, I'm gonna wait to slam. This guy beats me anyways. I'm gonna wait to see because if I get like Wet Lotus or something like that, I'm gonna want to not slam the JG, right? Oh, actually, I think if I slammed, I would have won this fight. Let's see. Preparation. Can't really play that. Corrosion. Teaming up. Corrosion. Oh, Best Friends is pretty good, I think. I like that. Placebo. On the ladder. Take Best Friends. $74. I have no mech. Should I just play... Screw it. Should I just play Crystal Gamba? Get a little bit of resources since my setup here is pretty bad. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's all good. Okay, and I probably go JG here. And then I probably go like Stoneplate or something. But Stoneplate's like kind of awkward for this comp. But then what's my last item? My last item they recommend is... It looks like it's... Guard Breaker. Yeah, I'm supposed to slam like Vow then. The reason why Archangels was nice because I think it's better for my item economy because I still have a glove that can play around. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I also need a sorcerer. You're right. Okay, so maybe you don't play. Wait a second. Janna, Lucian, or Janna, Cassante, Lucian, Darius. These are all like semi-playables. What the heck is this? What just happened? Okay. Forget what I was saying before. Would you ever just hold on to copies of Janna? Probably not, right? Probably sell Cassante. TFT Academy was right. I don't even know why I doubt them. They're just so on point and handsome. Do they ever just get tired of that? I wonder. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell this Cassante. Because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I'll hold an extra Janna, though. You never know. You never know. 2 HP, so this full loss streak. That's scary for the 9 lives. 2 dupes. I'm going... You know what I'm going? I'm going Void Staff. I actually figured it out. It's actually Void Staff. With the tier. I mean, he does true damage, but he does a lot of magic damage as well. Actually, what the heck? He does like no true damage. What? There are 2 piercing shurikens to the target and the nearest enemy, dealing 5% magic damage reduced by 35% hit. The first enemy is stunned. Wait, what? Doesn't he do true damage? He throws piercing shurikens that stun and deal true damage. Huh. Frontline items! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, but I'm playing a hero augment. You know the most important thing about playing a hero augment reroll comp? Is itemizing your hero augment. Imagine not having items for your hero augment. That is also like part of the reason why you really care about having item components to start off with. Wait, this actually might be Biss. I actually think I figured it out. I may have discovered what Biss Kennen is. Power up a second champion. Do I even want anybody to be my second champion power up right now? I guess I could put it on... I don't know. Let me put it on... Can I level here? I can. 62, 30. Holy synergies, man. On death on another item. Or another training dummy. I mean, I'll just do that, and then I'll look for... I'll put like a vest on him. Wait, what the heck is this synergy bar, by the way? Holy cow. Dude, I wish I was playing Trait Tracker. Wait, is this the board? And then you just like level for a like a 5 cost or something? I guess I could just like play. Oh, I can't play Rise. Oh, maybe it's just this, and then you just play J4 plus 1. J4 plus J4 plus something. Yone. Wait, isn't that exactly what I have on the TFT? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is that what we have right here? Gangplank, Aatrox, Jarvan. Oh, we have Darius instead. Oh no, that's the board. Oh wait, it literally is the comp. Wait, what? I'm like mapping my way through it, and we literally like wrote exactly that comp. What? Okay. So this is Sunfire for anti-heal. I already have anti-magic resistance. Is there a Reform Mentor? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even buff the Kennen anymore. I mean, Sunfire is pretty good, I'd say. Didn't think Udyr required Sunfire. You're thinking about his 4 mentor ability. His 4 mentor ability is what gives him the anti-heal. Are you looking for Jarvan? Oh, wait. Maybe I just level for more Supreme Cell, but then I'm 3 duelists. You know what? Maybe this competition just finishes on 7. I'm just going to say that. I'll just say, yeah, the comp finishes on 7, then you just don't know what to do afterwards. Scavenger, Mace's Will. Mace's Will is half of a guard breaker. Another one. If I take another one, what do I get? Scavenger. Big friend. Big friend with best friends. Probably just Mace's Will. Champions deal true damage. I don't really have that much going on.
What do you mean this doesn't look safe?
Okay, you know what? That's probably good to play. That's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And then I kind of want this glove for him. Do I just go last? Maybe I just go last whisper on TF or something. Yeah, screw it. And then I try to go for frontline items. Oh my! Ugh! I just got completely destroyed. He's playing the new Katarina build. Wait, Magoose, where'd you learn that build? Rage play on TF? I could. Yeah, I could. Okay, I think I need a different fruit on this guy. I don't think this fruit is like particularly good. Supremacy. While this champion is a supreme cell, they execute under 18. And that's probably better than this because I don't really think this is very good for Kennen because he doesn't need duo damage. Not really. Already have JG. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Swain 3. Oh! Oh! Oh, God. That was so close. That was really, really close. Okay, you know what? I actually think that it's you just play for Supreme Cell from his and you just drop Udyr to a Safit. But if I hit Udyr 2, I kind of need the Udyr 2, right? I'm actually rolling for the Akali. I'm supposed to roll here. Although, it's probably fine to play like this as well. I'll go adaptive for the front line. Your front line is non-existent. I'm aware, man. I'm aware. Relax, relax. And yet it's as competitive as it is. Kaisa.
Don't test me.
Udyr 2. Jarvan. Over this. Over TF. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I drop both Twisted Fate and Udyr, and I play 5 mech, I guess. I'm only playing 2 of those. Oh man. I like TF because it gives me resources, but maybe I'm not in a position to play for the resource stuff. I mean, this guy is also playing Supreme Cell. What do I get? I got team starts with additional 160 shield. That's pretty good. That's basically like playing with strategists then. I could play this over. You know, actually, if I go to 9, isn't the board just straight up done with Isn't the board just straight up done at 9 with Ziggs? It actually looks kind of good with Ziggs if you just like play that like that. It's definitely not Lucian 1, right? Lucian 1 versus Karma 1, same thing. With a mechs on missing. Okay. Livin'? I want another Udyr? Probably not. I'm gonna go and do that. Maybe Kennen wants another Rage Blade? I don't think so. The double Rage Blade ever since the change has not been very good for anyone that wants it. Yeah, I mean honestly the comp is like kinda okay. You could justify this, but then I think going for 4 makes sense. I can cut this and play 4 Supreme Cells and just call it. I do lack some front line, though. That's the big thing. Gunblade. That can probably move off. Udyr. Gunblade. Kali. Darius.
I choose this fight.
Hodge? No, I need frontline item. There are no frontline items I can make. What? How's that even possible?
I love a challenge.
How is that even possible? What? I'm gonna sell this Udyr, I think, next turn. Wait, am I? I mean, I'm winning. I'm trying to see how long it takes for me to get to the board so I can transition it. Plus, this rogue bounty keeps racking up, right? So it can give me like a dupe or something. Just fake its permanent attack speed. How many turns away from Kennen? 4. I have 4 of this. I'm 5 turns away. No, sorry. This is 5. I'm 4 turns away. Rise. Aatrox. Just make a spark. Dude, I have Void Staff. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. 3 turns away. I think this means, by the way, that if I get a dupe, I'm guaranteed Kennen 3. Give me a dupe. Give me a dupe. Your team tanks get permanent HP. Does that apply to if I take out TF? No. Interesting. If I have TF, I get it as well. Man, I'm greeting for this like pretty hard. TF pair. Okay, if I hit TF2, I'm still in, right? Rakan 3, Kaisa 3. Oh, we got Supreme Cells. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, not getting the execute. I think I have to switch this Kennen one again. I don't think it's like his best. I don't think it's his best. Okay. Wait, do I take TF2 off carousel? Yes. That means that that just means this is my board. Oh, never mind. How about Yone? Okay. So it's just mech then. It's just Yone Jarvan. It's just Yone Jarvan, 5 mech, and I have this. And then I sell this. Jarvan 2. And then I fruit Jarvan. Round 2. It's probably the same thing. I have this. Hodge. Gunblade goes on. I have 4 removers. It's fine. I'll do this then. I think voice stab goes on Karma. I also need to move my thing as well. Oh. Guys, Yone 2. 14. I'm 1 off. I'm 1 off. Let me get the Kennen 4. I need to lose by 3 units or less. This guy has Gwen 2, Yone 2, Lee Sin 2. Duelist, heavyweight. Lee Sin. What am I even rolling for? I'll try the true damage one, see if it works any better. Okay. I just need to survive. I don't even have to win. I just need to survive. I'm dead. Oh. This is the worst top 4 of my life. It's fine. I mean, it's not a very good hero augment. It's not a very good hero augment. I even had like 5 cannons or something, like 4 cannons early or something. It's just, I feel like the comp struggles with the tree, and I don't know exactly how to build around 4 supreme cells without just feeling like my front line is 0. And then to make matters even more awkward, the supreme cell line was like kind of contested. I'm definitely not going to be playing Kaisa 1, Akali 1, Darius 1 just to get 4 supreme cells in, right? It feels like this comp needs a spat. You need a spat and a hero augment. Isn't that kind of too much? What about heavyweights? Maybe. But you see how like a lot of people were playing the tree. It was going to be hard to get no matter what. All right, receive a cash prize at the start of each stage. All right. Gold subscription. You know, I think this little legend is growing on me. Hushtail. Is this like a rabbit? Or fox? I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's like growing on me. I kind of like it. The tail is just so elegant and bushy. I like it. All right, so let's go with this. It's a hush tail, bro. Okay, but you realize, Nighty Wolf, that there's no such thing as a hush tail, right? It's a fictitious animal. Like Riot made it up.
As they weep, so shall we grow stronger.
It's not real.
For tranquility.
Okay, so I have what? I have this set up here. No Juggernaut. I have Mech, Lucian. I have Bastion start. I don't think I'm going to hold on to the crew guy. I think I'm least likely to hold on to this. Although this technically could link into an Aatrox or something like that. I'll sell these 3 for now. Gold. Golden Guillotine. Am I going to try a Katarina strat again or no? There's actually a different variation of Cat that people are playing now. CN's playing a different variation of Katarina. I could try it. But the thing is I don't have the Academy stuff. Crown's Will. Investment strategy. Golden Guillotine. Golden Guillotine is the most fun. No one's going for Katarina, yeah? I also have a tear and a belt, which are half of her. I just need like 2 gloves. I also have a Callisto already as well. Replication. Someone's AFK. Okay, I'll play this for now. Power Fruit. Okay, this person's AFK. Well, I feel bad. Star Student. Is this good, actually? Max Arcana? Actually, I don't know. I guess it theoretically would be good if you have, like, a good way to snowball it. But I feel like you need to get, like, a lot of stacks for it to be worth. It doesn't sound that good to me, honestly. 16. Should I just level? There's too many 1 costs I want. I kind of want 2 stars of all this. Oh. Oh, what the heck? It was sell Callista so I can make 20 and find 3 Callistas in the shop. Crazy. Should I level here? I don't think so. I'm probably not playing this either. Okay. I mean, there's like a weird world where I find Callista 3 naturally. What's the new Katarina strat? The new Katarina strat is this revolutionary concept. You stop playing the bad units, and then you play the good units. Except you don't play the good units. You play the trait. You play the good trait. Except the trait's not even that good either. You just stop playing. You just stop playing around Akali and Senna. So just don't play the bad units and play the good units. Is Cat reroll good? No, I think I ranked it as the worst comp in the game. Yeah. No comment. No additional comment. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad, but it's kind of fun though, you know? It's like fun because it's bad. Should I do the positioning thing? Should I do the cringe Callista spear? All right, check this out. Check this out. Oh, he didn't actually walk up. I think it only works if they have units here. Oh, actually, it might work if I put Katarina here, but then he can walk up to the rel as well. Okay. I'm selling it all. I'm selling it all. At least you gave it a fun name. Wait a second. Oh my god, that has my name written all over it. That has my name written all over it. What? Oh my god. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. I'll take Rod. Why are we taking glove? Is this because he's making IE? Is that why? Wow, that is devastating. That, you know what it is? It's my fault for winning the first round against the AFK guy. Unlucky. All right, forfeit and go to the next game. No, because if I forfeit, that means that I have to play with Dehua soon, which means that they're just gonna leave chat and my viewer number go down. So no, I think it's strictly optimal to not forfeit here. All right, check this out. Okay. Okay. The opening. Check this out. Okay, never mind. My board sucks too much. You didn't AFK at a high enough level? Yeah, my all 1-star board was too good. My all 1-star board was too good.
I'm here to win. That's it.
Let's end this quick.
Okay. I mean, this is just worse. This is just worse. This is just worse. Should I even try to 4-loss? Is 4-loss even worth? I don't think it actually is. I don't think it's like I should be trying to 4-loss.
I'll get us through this.
I think I'm just going to try to see if I can kill one unit here. See if I can farm some golden guillotine. Golden guillotine. But yeah, if you guys watch, I don't think any of you guys watch China streams, but they basically play Battle Academy Cat now. They just don't play. They just play like 2-3 Executioner at most. Oops, that's 3 costs. When does the set come to live server? Next week. If you have a scaling power on a unit and change it in late game, do you keep the stats? No. But I'm trying to see if it's worth playing at all, you know? Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure this thing is bad. I'm pretty sure I use a different power remover. Or use different fruit. I don't think this fruit's very good. Hello. Mwah. Is it nap time? All right. Have a good nap. I tried January roll yesterday with Protector Emblem and felt like I could compete, but I hit a max 3-star hold board, so it was a fake. January roll got nerfed really heavily, so it's definitely worse than it was before.
Too easy.
All right. Oh, God. Man, if I had the glove, my setup would actually be so godlike. Oh, well. Live and learn.
That's it.
Gunblade, I guess. Let me go for a different fruit. This fruit is just useless. Ho ho! They still haven't taken it out. I'm gonna not take Assassinate because I just feel like it's not actually gonna give me accurate representation because they said they're gonna take it out, so I'm just gonna like take something else. Like, what's the point of like trying to play something that's about to get removed in like an hour? Not even. They said that like 3 times. That is true. Maybe they're just like waiting for us to catch on. 1 buff, 2 buff, blue buff, and red buff. Quality over quantity. A hero arrives. They also said they disabled this as well. 1 buff, 2 buff. That could be like on Yumi. I mean, blue buff, red buff is probably fine. Yeah, and I don't have utility. That's probably fine at the moment. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it, I suppose. I need items. I need Battle Academy.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
For Kantu. Poppy. Looking for Cat too. And I guess I just put blue buff on Cat and red buff on Kate. Dark Amulet. Heal for 15% magic damage. On cast, take 8% math HP as true damage, but gain 12 stacking ability power. So how much did she start off with? She ended with 70 and she started off with 70? Huh? Wait a second. That's probably visual. It's probably visual. It's probably visual. That's probably visual. There's just no way, man. There's just no way it works like that. There's no way it works like that. All right. Okay, the other question as well is another question to think about is, should I be rolling at 7 versus going to 6? I think rolling at 7 doesn't let me finish the board because you only can play 7 Battle Academia on 7. Oh no, she's gaining. She starts at 70 and she's gaining 30, 50. I mean, she gains kind of a lot of AP, you guys. That's actually a lot. Wait, is this thing actually secretly kind of busted? That was so much AP. She basically doubled her AP to 70. That's like a lot. That is no joke. Right, I guess I'll take this cat. I already have all my utility taken care of, but extra copies of cat is pretty good. Have you tried Caitlyn reroll? Yeah, I think it's pretty bedge. I think Caitlyn reroll is pretty bedge. So boring. Just sit there and you just do the sniper thing. Okay, actually it's not. I just know some people in chat are big Caitlyn fans, and so I'm just trying to trigger them. Caitlyn fans. Actually, you know what? Caitlyn actually had kind of a redemption arc in Arcane. A slight redemption arc. It wasn't even that bad. It was all right. It was all right. I respect it. You know, the dark tech for cat reroll is to have a radiant blue buff. Why radiant blue buff specifically? My God. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to think this power-up is really good on her. I mean, obviously, I'm going up against some other... But that was level 7, and she... Like, the way the fight is flowing makes it look kind of good. Should I put it on frontline, or should I put it on Caitlyn? I feel like I have 5 Caitlyn's. I want to put it eventually on... I mean, she has red buff. But I kind of feel like I just need more frontline stall. Place it on Rakan, I suppose. Unstoppable. I mean, round 2 is theoretically good. I just have no items for it. I'll just take this. Extra CC is good. Did each blink count? No, I don't think it does. It only counts as 1, but she casts so fast that it kind of works. Like 82, 94. Okay, she got blown up this time. I mean, this guy is kind of strong. This guy has a full upgraded board. Okay, never mind. Not that broken. I mean, it's 6 duelist tempo. Udyr 2. I think I roll on 7. Because you kind of need access to the 4 cost, right? And I have dupes. I have 5 cats as well. GP. Rakan. Oh, what the? Rod. Lee Sin. Wow, it's an executioner. Yumi. Cat. TF. Okay, I have no tank items. Not a single one. Okay, so it's probably going to be blue, void staff, red buff, Yumi, I guess. I just make decap and like BT or something. Is that what I'm making? Death cap BT for cat? Yeah, I suppose so. Class president. Powered up Battle Academy champions adjacent to 1 health. Okay. Powered up Battle Academia champions allies. So basically, I need to put it on. Should I just take big grab bag? I feel like I have no items. I mean, gain a Katarina is pretty nice, but I have no tank items though. I mean, I guess like I'll take it. So it just rewards you for playing it. Plus, it's like a dupe on a Katarina, which is good. Looking for cat. Can I just like stop using this? I'll dupe, I guess. So I have death cap. Oh crap, I don't have the thing. I roll just like a couple more times to see if I can hit something, but I'm pretty sure this is fine. Okay, and I just level for Yumi, I guess.
Rubbing my head on you means you're mine.
Play Yumi instead of Garen. Does this double stack or no? Let's see. Does she actually end up getting all these stats? I can't tell. 70 HP. I don't think so. I don't think it double stacks from what I've seen. I need to like do a little bit more like observing. Probably want a different power fruit as well. Okay, so next turn I level. I need to find Leona. I didn't find any Leonas at all. No Leona. Can I take this? What does this make? Star Garden Emblem. Braum. Warmog's guy. Yumi 2. Take Yumi 2. I'll take Yumi 2 and then I'll just like reforge. I have 2 reforges, so I can go for like tank items. Isn't it like bulky buddies? No, but you have to. I think it's more like the what was the other one? Like dummy with a gun? No, it was the syndicate one. I think it's more like the syndicate one. 36. Okay, let me reforge this. This on Rakan. And then what? It says, like bulky buddy, it says 1. Powered up Battle Academia champions and ally adjacent to 1 gain 70. No, I think what you're confusing is it says it has to be like exactly 1. Doesn't it say exactly 1? Like if you look at the wording of Bogey Buddies, dude, I think you're reading too much into the word one. Okay, I got 3 gold. I think I want a different fruit. I should just lose 200 HP. Fairy Tale. Hemorrhage. Damage amp and damage reduction. Would Fairy Tale theoretically be good in this situation? Not really. I'm just gonna do the true damage, see how well it does. Actually, it's over 4 seconds. She like kills so fast. It's also not good. I don't know. I don't really know what would be theoretically best in slot. Maybe I should just pull it up. Let me see. Let me pull it up. So, what are the power possibilities on Katarina? Stage 4+. Level 7. Star Student. Blink Attack. Oh, Blink Attack sounds pretty good, actually. I wish she has like the evasion built in. Dark Amulet. That one was pretty good. Maybe I actually had the best one. Unflinching. Oh, maybe Unflinching is better because I have no anti-CC. Tank items. Crown Guard. I have Crown Guard +1.
Follow my voice.
Crown Guard plus Bramble. AD. Hybrid, but this is a lot of AD. Yeah, that's probably good. Star Student. It's probably just Star Student, right? Deal more potential. Oh wait, Unflinching. I kind of want that. Just kidding. I said I didn't want to. I wanted the anti-CC one, so. Okay, I'm going against Malzahar 3. It's looking not too bad. Star Student. Frodan, how come every time I watch your stream, I want to gift a sub? I mean, if you say it like that, man, people would think the paid chatter meme is real. Battle Academia gets double? Yeah, so... Huh? Does Lisa not get the buff, or am I misunderstanding something about this? I think I'm misunderstanding something about this augment. I think I go 9 and I play. I mean, eventually I find the Leona one day. Have I skipped the Leona? I don't think I did. I just think I haven't found it. Unfortunate. Leona diff. 21. Should I be rolling down for Leona? I think Seraphine sucks. Top 4. Need to find a Leona. Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Okay, so then Leona is better than... Is it Caitlyn? Probably better than Chase. Chase doesn't do anything. Chase doesn't do anything. And then is Leona 1 better than Rakan 2? Yeah, probably with no protector. I guess it's just Living Wall. Because she can't stand alone. And... Wait, can I stand alone and put people behind her? Does it work like Aegis? I don't know, actually. Cat is powered up. She gets it no matter what. Oh. Star Guardian Emblem. I have a remover if I want to remove anything. I already have all this AP and item stuff like that. Maybe I just take more frontline. I don't know. What did I get? I got a Braum. I mean, that's probably fine. Level for Protector, level for Sniper, level for Executioner. I have 2 Reforgers. I'll just reforge. I was thinking about putting like a Lee Sin item on. Okay. DB. I mean, that kind of works, but Starix Gauge. So lucky. Yeah, this is the part where I think I need Edgenet on Katarina. She's just getting aggroed on too hard. So I think what I need to do, if I want to like do better than top 4 this game, is I think I need to like find... Well, first I need to find Leona too. Okay. And I need to keep her safe. I don't want her same size as the enemy carry. But I'm like all out. I'm like out of juice. I have like no extra... I have like no extra stuff at all. No extra fruits. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's all good. I guess in the ideal scenario, I could move like the healing items off her because you don't need as much healing on her. I actually have like too much healing if you really think about it. I have Omnivamp here, and I have BT and Gunblade, but like it's just like what I could slam at the time. But it actually worked a lot better. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was just because I was positioned like a donkey. I just kept going same side cat. Rogue Captain. Are we Rogue Captaining? I think we can Rogue Captain. Alternatively, I could try to play for like... You can just play for any 5 cost, right? Do you want Rakan closer to the other units? Not really. I guess it would have to give up some of this class president value, I guess. Oh my god, Prismatic Orb of Gold. Can I go to 10? Okay, I can. I mean, I can, but...
I may fail, but I won't quit. Unworthy of my blades.
Rubbing my head on you means you're mine.
Gwen 2.
I run with scissors.
Charmed, I'm sure. No fighting destiny.
Okay. Okay, I'm dead. This guy has like 10 Star Guardian or something like that. Okay, I'm just super dead. It's fine. He got, so basically what he basically got like 50 gold and can go to 10 and plays 10 Star Guardian. Yeah, it's all good. I'm pretty sure this board is not that good. 6 duelists. Somehow 6 duelists coexisted and both managed to top 3. Interesting. That's actually kind of wild that both of them found a way to stabilize. Actually, what's more intriguing is the player that found a way to stabilize with just 2 stars. I guess they have Kai'Sa 3. What's the setup here? More projectiles, unstoppable, 300 AD, and then this guy just hit Udyr 3, Viego 3. Contested duel is 2-3. Duelist might be back. Duelist. Also another game where Duelist did really well. All right. 6 Duelist is OP. Interesting. All right, let's go with Giraffe. Did you mean to mark me? Were you not in that previous game? All right, Apple Dog. Wait, did I have this? Allostomy. Let me run some ads real quick. I'll see you guys after this. Polly, wow. Pickle Muncher. I mean, I guess Canood may have not gotten it. I'll send his invites out. So... Swift Blades. And then B Kims. B Kims. B Kims. PvE. All right, waiting on a couple. What are odds on a Supreme Cell patch within 3 days of set going live? Probably above 0. But I wouldn't put it that high. I think it's strong, but I don't know how strong it is compared to the Fast 9 stuff, man. Like, Darius is very good for sure, but I feel like people, like, they're gonna, if everyone keeps complaining about Darius nerfs, but then the Fast 9 stuff like takes over as well. I'm pretty sure the balance in general needs like a bigger pass than just 1 or 2 comps. In my opinion, I think right now balance is heavily skewed towards late game comps. Like late game Fast 9 stuff. I don't get the impression that 4 cost, it's like a 4 cost oriented meta. The power is in the 5 cost. The power is in certain ridiculous interactions, such as Silvermere Dawn and Darius, and the power is in vertical trades. I think those are the big 3 things right now. Do you know specific items and power up and champion interactions? Do you know how to play the verticals, and do you know how to get Fast 9? I'm pretty sure that's what is gonna dictate climbing. That's my read on going into this weekend. I have Crystal Gamba. I can sell Zaya. Play Kennen pair. Kaisa is always a little bit dicey to hold on to unless I get like AD items. But if I get Rageblade, I could play Zaya or Kaisa. What is this? Golden Gala? I should have picked up the Aatrox. Oh, you know what? Oh, I have Viper. Never mind. Okay, probably gonna sell Zaya. Hold on to this. Should I hold Viper? Golden Gala means that there's a chance I can hit Knuckle Dusters on Vi. Gold tier augments guaranteed. A sword. Cry me a river. Blue buff Gunblade. Shojin Archangels. Scapegoat. Best friends. Cry me a river. I mean, I feel like Caretaker's Favor and Crime River are functionally the same. I mean, this gives me a little bit of combat, which is good. I feel like if I'm doing this, this would push me to play into some kind of AP comp, and I feel like I have to play something like Yumi or something. Oh. All right, well, I guess I'm just taking some generic Econ Augment then. Boring. All good. Let's play Vi. Juggernaut. Lucian. Let's play tempo here. And then I guess I go on Vi. Because she's like my tank. Unstoppable. And then do I go Shojin? Shojin's like much more for like the... Yeah, it's like more generic because that gives me the option of playing into... Okay, so like when you start off with like Vi here with Vi 2, it makes me think Vi Juggernauts. Or sorry, Ash Juggernauts. But the issue with that is then I had to slam Shojin and I play around a Rod and Shojin doesn't want to go in that comp. So I think it's AP then. Shojin's probably fine. Shojin can be played on AD casters. I mean I can slam Gunblade, but Gunblade's kind of weak early. Scout around, Crystal, Academy, Cells. Probably just Shojin then. Shojin play around Rod. It's not ideal, but it's fun. Do the reroll stack? Yeah, they do. Oh god, Prowess called Neferi. No, don't do it. Oh god. It's because Neferi never actually went to the back. Unlucky. Or sorry, Neferi never got stuck on the front line. That artifact combo is really nasty. So, what's the plan? I think I'm dead now. I think I just sell these protectors. I don't think there's any world where I'm playing any kind of protector setup right now. Protectors is like a lot more for like reroll centric stuff at the moment. So then the question is, do I want to hold on to any of this? I really don't like Shojin in the AP lines. So I think it's like, I guess I could play, you could justify just like playing it though into the Prodigy because that's just what my tempo dictates at the moment. I suppose what I do is I sell these Bastions though. The only way I want these Bastions if I have Swain, sell. I'm holding on to the possibility of getting into mech as well. I mean, mech's not bad. I can play mech. Why is Shojin not good for AP? Because Shojin is much more skewed towards AD now. I don't know if you saw, but like Shojin gives like 18 AD. And it's just like better for AD casters. I think it's like blue buff and adaptive are like just generally a lot better. But if you have to play Shojin, there's nothing wrong. Like, it's not the end of the world. Take belt. Shojin Morello is like the epitome of generic, right? Did you play Shojin Rageblade? Is there a comp that like plays Shojin Rageblade? I guess like Fast 9 stuff plays that. No Gamba. Heavyweight Star Guardian. I mean, I'm thinking about this. Maybe it's a Star Guardian game. Actually, it definitely is a Star Guardian game. Cause it's just Shojin Jinx. In that case, just Morello then. Star Guardians. It's probably better. I probably need to practice some of these standard lines. What was that? Again, I got a fourth with... What did I just get a fourth with? I got a fourth with something. What did I just play, guys? I played something. Oh, yeah. I played Cat or Battle Katarina. Okay, so I have this and I have this. I'm gonna play this for frontline because I don't think Ari. I don't even have the sorcerers active, so. Traffic might be a little bit longer, so I might have to leave. Like usually I leave like 20 minutes in advance, but like I might have to leave like 40 or something. Okay, great. Is there anything else? Okay. Okay, so I have this.
Are in it to win it.
I mean, Star Guardian's pretty cool, right? Who doesn't love Star Guardians? Will Callista be stronger with Shojin Rageblade Kraken? I don't think so. I think Callista is a pure AD caster. When she hits, she just wants to hit hard. How far are you from the airport? Too far. I'm thinking about moving closer to the airport because I don't own this place. I'm just renting it for now. I'm thinking about when I move, I'm moving close to the airport. I can't even make 30. Yikes. Did I just sell Ari Pair? Probably not. Giant Slayer. Vi. 3 Star Guardians. Okay, is it me or is this art just kind of scuffed? Protector Sorcerer. I don't even have a Sorcerer. Giant Slayer is like very not good. Giant Slayer these days, especially because like there's a lot of melee fighters, like it doesn't do enough to Yone, it doesn't do enough to the Gwen. Like so you kind of just like lose a bunch of damage amp against them. Assassinate. Baited by Vi. If I actually hit Janna at any period of time, I'm pretty sure the setup was really good. I just get free econ while tempoing, which is like a really big deal. Giant Slayer does feel bad. Yeah, that's like one item rework that I think has not been successful, personally. They'll probably figure out a way to buff it, but for now, Giant Slayer feels not too great. High voltage. High voltage, customization, or wet lotus. Let me see. Probably not the lotus. I need items, I think. Bronze for life. The gold kind of matters, but I do have Epoch. Gain a lucky item chest. I'm not that big a fan of high voltage either, to be quite honest. Or like Spark compared to the Void Staff. Okay, this. Should I roll a little bit here? I probably should. Sell this. Sell this. I think Visage is like technically better than Vow because they nerfed Vow. Like Vow is like better, but then they like nerfed Vow starting mana, so now like I think Visage is a little bit better. I'm not 100% certain on that, so don't quote me on it. But like they did nerf Vow a little bit. Level 5. I just need frontline items is the thing. Also, this Vi is like the fact that I can't get any of the setup around Crystal Gambit is like pretty unfortunate. I should have rolled. Because if I hit a Janna, then I'd be able to actually start the stacks. And it's a little late for it, but I eventually got it. So I have this. And I have this. Star Guardians. Vi. Sell, sell, sell.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
Okay. Because Ezreal's not doing that much either. Yep, that all works. What up, Junkie? I've been gone for 2 weeks. Are you enjoying the set? Yeah, I am. I am enjoying it a lot more than the previous set. That's not to say that if you're enjoying set 14 that you should stop enjoying it. I'm just enjoying set 15 far more right now. It's probably because I played too much set 14. I didn't even play that much set 14 to be honest. If I'm being very candid, I didn't even play that much set 14. Okay, I lost again, but that's okay. That's probably why I had the crystal. That's why I wanted to lose the previous round. I should have rolled for it. That's my bad. Leb, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you, man. I want a glove. Yeah, I probably want a glove here. IE. Okay, so I need... Who are the Star Guardians? This is Star Guardian. This is Star Guardian. Who else is Star Guardian? Zai is a Star Guardian. Ari, Nico, Jinx, Poppy, Seraphine. And then you just play like Braum or something. Works for me. 32 to level. Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. I think I'm just going to chill, though. Okay. Because if I level, I go down 20 golds. I'm not on a win streak. I'm playing Crystal Gambit. It's all good. I gifted a sub for a question. Wait, which question? Oh. Frodan, if you put Fishbones on Vi here, will she just go around stunning everyone? You know, that's a good question. I'm assuming yes, because she just stuns. Wait. Oh, you mean for the unstoppable? That part I think is unclear. I think she might work like that, but I've never seen it tested. I know that it would work if she I know Fishbone works with melee champions in other ways like that, though. So my instinct says yes. Okay, I have this. I needed to probably put this on Syndra instead of the front line. It was a mistake. Increase the bonuses by Star Guardian.
For tranquility.
I could play this and play Protector. That better? That is worse. I'm playing 1-star frontline. Playing 1-star frontline. That is worse. Sell this guy. Prowess Claw GP. I gotta try that. Yeah, you could try that. I would say that the thing about stuff like that is it might not be as good as you think it is, but it's funny. That seems way too strong. I actually think that it's not as strong as you would think it is because it's not consistent, but it could be strong. It could be strong. 76. I guess I just play it for one more level or one more turn and then transition. This is why I need to cash out now. When set 14 was new, did you have the same feeling now? Oh, not really. Okay, yes, but the problem with set 14 was one during the preview event. During the preview event for set 14, which is when they get a bunch of streamers and content creator and media all to reveal. It's basically like 1 week before Worlds. They show off the... I guess I level for Epoch, but I'm going to 8 no matter what, so it's fine. They revealed the set, and I remember in the preview event, I also was already like, yeah, I'm not so sure, man. This set doesn't look that great. And then by the end of PB for set 14, I already was not enjoying it that much. I was kind of over it. I think I go Nashers. Stoneplate, Nashers, or do I go Evan Shroud? I guess I'm gonna lose one more. Let me lose one more with Crystal and then level to 8. Because I could go Shojin, Nashers, Ari, Stoneplate, and then play around Bow. I mean, that sounds fine. That sounds fine. And then just go Bow into like Last Whisper on Jinx. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. And then who do I tag in for the Star Guardian? I mean, it doesn't really matter very much. I can just play Kabuko, for example. Heavyweight attack with Poppy. Open the chest. Wait, is that? I think that's -1 gold. Plot armor. Crown's Will. Do I want items? Jinx. Rageblade. Actually, Rageblade's fine too. I think plot armor is pretty... Oh, reinforcements. Oh, wait, little buddies. Crap. All right, whatever. It's fine. Poppy 2.
Charmed, I'm sure.
So I have 7. I'll put this on Poppy. Stone Plate, I guess. Unstoppable. Sell. And then I have this this Twist of Fate. I need to put these items on Jinx. I think it's Nashor's for sure. And then I can sell. Do I sell and make 50 here? Do you think they nerfed Varus by any chance? What am I missing for Star Guardian? I'm just missing Seraphine. I think it's still better to play for Jinx 1. I have Jinx pair. I definitely roll now. Poppy. Oh my god. Game over. I win. Desperado. Double strike. Maybe just this. I don't know. Poppy 3. Yeah? Are any of these other pairs? I have Nico 2. So I can sell Nico. And I have this. Zaya 1. Okay. Actually, I could have held the belt for a Poppy item as well. It's not like Nashor's is like that good. Now I realize I don't have a third of tank item for Poppy. And I skipped the... Okay. Well, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I mean, you need to find ways to kill bows, though. Like, but once you have anti-heal, the use for bows are, like, kind of hard. Zaya 2. Okay, my spot is now pretty damn good, I think. Okay, so now I just have this. I mean, this is just like the standard way to play Star Guardian now. So, what's the plan? Ramping Rage. Is she even good with Ramping Rage? I feel like she wants something else. What's Jinx's best fruit? Pop quiz for people in the chat. What's Jinx's best fruit? How is Poppy this set? I'm generally happy she's not a 1 cost. Yeah, same. Mage. Double cast. Yeah, I can see it actually. Colossus. Yep. Pineapple, mango, orange, apples. Okay, you know what? To be fair, I walked right into that one. No Sunder. TF pair.
I'm sure.
RE pair. How many people are holding Poppy? 0, 0, 0, 0. I can go for Poppy 3. I haven't seen Poppy 3 yet. I think I'm just going to sell this TF then. Why not Nashor's Jinx? Is because I don't have a better Morello applier. Hyperactive. True damage against this Garen, I guess. I don't know. I'm not getting any takedowns versus this guy. 800. That's reasonable. Can you check her default attack speed? Her default attack speed is 75. Okay, actually, I think the true damage was good against this Garen. Wow, what a waste of a cast. Yikes. What? No way, man. Gojo Ezreal. 0 AEP Ezreal does that? What the heck? Belt diff. Yep. That's exactly how I would summarize that situation. Belt diff. Yeah, when my Jinx has full HP. Jinx. Belt diff.
It's hard to be humble when you've got this much sparkle.
Gwen. 39. I probably should go 9 now. I'm a little bit on the low HP side. Swain, I could play that as well, just for extra traits. Kabuko. Varus. TF. I'm putting Gwen in. I think I want Warmogs. Actually, yeah, I want Warmogs, I think. And then Ari can go. Do I have Void Staff? Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I messed up. My bad. Oops. Sorry. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. Wait, is it though? I think I need to save. I need to save 1 belt. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll just go Rage Blade. Okay, no Sunder and Shred. Maybe I should go for Sky Piercer then. I was thinking if I go this, but then I have Crown Guard, and that goes on nobody. So I think I'd rather go. Wait, actually, yeah, same thing with that. Okay, I just messed up. All good. All good. You know what? I'm just gonna own it. It's fine. Are we going for RE3? Yeah. You just like slowly go for Ari over time. I'll go Morello. Okay, the way it's gonna go is I go 3rd item on Ari, and then I find Morello, and then I go Morello onto Gwen. And that's my comp. Unless I find Seraphine, right? I messed up. I should have used the belt for other stuff, but it's all good. It's all good. This is totally fine. This is fine, but it's not optimal. I probably should have just used like Vow, and then I would have had belt, bow. Oh wait, I would have had the same problem then. Because there's no glove, right? For Last Whisper. Glove with Last Whisper would have fixed everything, because I would have had the item set up, but. It's fine though. Not really. It's truly not that big of a deal. Is Kraken a bad item on Jinx? It's not the best because she's like gets her, most of her damage comes from her cast. 27. Bastion Emblem. Edge of Night. Kraken. I mean, I might have to take Kraken. Blue buff is also fine. So many people are barely alive. Edge of Night Gwen. Edge of Night Gwen and find Gwen too, and then move items over. That probably works as well. I mean, if I find Gwen too, then it's Crown Guard, Edge of Night, Morello, her, and then Shojin, Nashor's Jinx, and I move over, and I have 4 movers. Roll, Jinx, Ari, Lee Sin, roll.
Star Guardians are in it to win it.
Okay, that's probably fine then. Slowly but surely getting there. So, I mean, I guess I'm just playing this, and then once I find Seraphine, she just replaces Xayah. If I find Seraphine. Hello, Frodan. Do you think Soul Fighter Vertical needs a nerf? Because I fast 9 with upgrades so many times, but end up losing to Street Fighter 8 without Prismatic upgrade. Yeah, Soul Fighter is really good. You forget the true damage? What do you mean? I mean, Street Fighter, true damage is pretty good. Soul Fighter is also a pretty powerful comp for sure, but I don't think it's like... I think Soul Fighter is probably just overtuned, but I think Vertical's in general overtuned. Like, I think Soul Fighter is as strong as Star Guardian. Star Guardian's also really, really good for that same reason. Also, it's PvE, so I think people might be underplaying. Like, part of the reason why you're able to fast 9 is because people are not playing optimally. That's definitely part of it as well. My god, Poppy charges the back and just stuns. Oh, but Jinx is like wasting all her damage on like these. That's the problem with Jinx. She just like kind of fires in all different directions and whatnot.
If they insist on a fight, I will oblige them.
I mean, Braum pair versus Gwen pair. Braum is not bad as well with Morello. I'll see whatever I hit first. I mean, is this just like no Seraphine though? Seraphine kind of adds a big amount of stats to the team. Seraphine adds a ton of stats to the team. She's just like basically a giant synergy bot. Okay. I'm willing to play whichever I hit of this first. Miss Jinx 3. Seraphine. Miss Poppy 3. Can't really get to Nico. Can't really get to Nico. Let's put this on Ari for now. Oh, sorry, when I meant Ari. Sorry, I was trying to see if I can roll for like the 2-star 5 because this is basically like last fight in the game. Maybe I should have held the Ari though. One final chance. Also, this hemorrhage is still not that good, right? I'm dead. Barely. What? No one died? Oh, what the heck? This lobby was so close. Man, it took too long for me to actually get the Seraphine. I probably should have just like not held on to things like the Poppy so much. Should have just kept rolling. Ha ha. Ha ha. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Is there maintenance on PB? No, your internet's just down. Keep trying. Keep trying to log on. Your internet's just down. My ghost got you. GG's. GG's. Man, you guys you have to rub it in, man. My ghost got you. That's not even true. I lost to this guy. What do you mean? What do you mean the ghost? There's 6 players alive. Do you know how matchmaking works in teamfight tactics? Wait, maybe you're not talking to me. You're talking to somebody else. He was definitely talking to me. Okay, let's see. What else should we do here? Okay, I need to make some updates to things like the website. So I think I don't think this is the correct version of Kennen Reroll. I played it a couple times. I need to make some updates. And this is a little bit of a preview for tomorrow. A preview for tomorrow is we're going to be making an update to the entire site. Like right now, as you can see, it's missing info across the board because it's missing a lot of comp info, right? You click this, it says coming soon, coming soon. Some comps has data like put into it, but it's like missing all this kind of information. Things like the item tier list we're going to do an augment tier list pass. That's mostly going to be Dish Soap doing it because he tends to want to do that. But right now, this is all set 14 stuff, right? Holy cow. We have alter ego and S tier. That's how long it's been. We need to make a full pass on that. But I'll update this because I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I feel like the only thing that succeeded was protectors. So I think I'm gonna put all the protectors in, and then just put like Supreme Cell. What did I put with this? I did protectors and I did something. I think I played like one sorcerer and like one Supreme Cell, didn't I? I think it was like a Kali and then some sorcerer unit. I think I played like Gwen. I don't even remember like what happened. I just had Gwen too. Yeah. I think it was something like this. Which is like weird, but yeah. Maybe it's like a 4 protector version. Either way, it's not the mech thing. I just don't think it's mech. All right, coming soon, because I don't even know what the rest is. I'll just update that for now. Just play, just hit Gwen when you're rerolling 1 cost. No flame, but it seems like augments never get updated after the first patch. I mean, that's what it might seem like to you, but it's actually just not true at all. In fact, it literally says like the last time updated, so that just means you just didn't pay attention. Literally the last time this was updated was a month ago, which is in June, and the set's been out for 4 months. So, yeah. So no flame, but you should read. To be fair, this is from a protagonist spot. Maybe the regular silver augment hero plays different. Yeah, that's probably true. 6 protectors is useless. Meta TFT, traits, protectors, 6 protector, averaging a 4.05. That's not bad. How's that useless? It's like basically around the same tier as 6 Juggernaut. Do you think 6 Juggernaut is useless? It's better than 6 Wraith, and that's actually even more embarrassing because 6 Wraith needs a 5 cost. It's better than 6 Bastion. Do you think 6 Bastion is useless? It's better than 7 Academia. Well, 7 Academia is overrated. What will you miss most from set 14? I'll miss being able to close the client and say that's enough for today. I went from patch 14.1 to 14.7 and stuff like 10,000 IQ was S tier. That is definitely not true. I remember specifically that we removed it from the tier list. I think your memory's just blending things because maybe you saw it like for 1 extra patch, but like you probably just didn't check it. That all. I remember I personally removed it because they actually disabled it from the game. Have you tried many 4 mentor comps? How do you think it compares to 4 emissary? 4 mentor is like really good, even just for the utility. They nerfed 4 mentor like 5 times on PvE straight, and even just still playing 4 mentor is really good because it's almost like they all gain either an item or like a small hero augment, like a miniature hero augment, because they all just upgrade their power so significantly. So 4 mentor is just good. It's like there's actually one comp that perfectly encapsulates this. If you look at 4 Supreme Cells, 4 Mentor, right? The version that we have of this. So many people say, Frodan, do you even read what Mentor does? Okay, first of all, this is wrong because the database is wrong that we link to. That's not our fault. They're like, Mentor doesn't buff the team anymore. It only buffs themselves. And it's like, yes, but it's still like so good that you just like play it with a tree that actually complements Darius and Supreme Cell that well. Like if you actually look at it, Darius with the 6 heavyweight is not actually as good as like the Mentor version. I feel like X is useless. What are you talking about? Oh, you're just more dogs just shit posting in chat. Did Mentor ever buff the team outside the augment? No. Mentor, okay, so it's a little bit of a so for your visibility, for transparency, we don't actually update these traits. We subscribe to a database that updates it on their end. So they literally have it wrong, and like we have to tell them to fix it on their end. Otherwise, it's just going to keep showing like this. That's what also generates things like all of this information, right? If this is ever wrong, it's because it's linked to a database that is wrong. So on and so forth. Same thing with augments, same thing with like power-ups and everything like that. And so what ends up happening for a lot of databases is that they actually do what I've been accused of, which is they update it one time and then they just peace out. What do you think about positioning this set? With the rules, I feel like positioning is now more deeper. That's about the same. It's about the same. There's less like Sejuani type stuff, and Zed, but there's still a little bit of that. Like Akali is a little bit like Zed. You just mark the first enemy and then you just like dash through. Akali is not good right now, so a lot of people don't have Akali. Like a lot of people just think Akali is terrible, and I think that's an accurate assessment. But when she becomes good, anti-Akali positioning is going to be really important. And so it's very similar to Zed. You put her like here and she dashes to a corner. So you don't have API access. It's not as simple as you're making it sound. It's not like you get API access and then you get like everything. They get API access for Riot. First of all, there's different like levels. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to talk about it very much, but there's different like levels and different kinds of API access. People think that if you have API access, it's like you get to, it's almost like you're inside the Riot hard drives. It's not the same. There's different levels and different things you can get access to. And based off the Riot, we have Riot API access. We just don't have what you think is the API access. Because I think most people understanding of API access probably is misinformed. What do you think about Crystal Gambit when your opponent FFs to grief you? Shouldn't they make a punishment of winning less harsh? No, that's the risk that you run. Someone might at any time stop you, and force you to win. Crystal Gambit already was way too good for so long. We finally have it in a spot where it's like not crazy OP. You guys, they nerfed it like I'm not even joking. They nerfed it for like 1 week straight. I don't even know the last patch they didn't nerf Crystal Gambit except for like the most recent one. I think they nerfed it every single patch. It was obscenely OP when it first started. And now it's in like a reasonable spot, I think. Okay, anyways, I think that Kennen build updated. I think a lot of hero augments are also pretty bad. Also, I don't have any items here, but we'll update all that tomorrow. Okay. Let me see. PB's not up, right? People will let me know when PB's up. Why does Crystal Gambit still have 2x the value of Cypher cash out for the same number of losses? Because it's a different trait. You get 1 cash out for... Okay, also, cash outs are just like all relative to the trait itself. You're like looking at the raw number of intel, but intel does not equal to crystal gem power. It's just different mechanics. So just because you have 100 intel does not equal 100 crystal power or crystal gem. If I ever go back to live, I'm going to pick something and nerf it by 5 HP every patch just to hear Frodan say they nerfed it 10 times. It was so OP. No, you won't. That's an empty threat, Mortdog. How much of a Crystal Gambit did they nerf? They nerf its multiplier. Like, okay, you know what? You know what? Let's go through it. We have nothing else to do. Wait, what? Pixelborn for Riftbound is getting shut down on August 7th? Wait, what? Digital tool, their Riftbound digital tools policy? Huh? Wait, this is how I play Riftbound right now. I actually played a game of it. Like, I actually was playing it last night. They actually, okay, you know what's crazy is at the VIP summit that I was at, they said that they weren't going to touch it. Or I guess like that's not what they, I guess maybe that's not what they said exactly. I think they probably use language. They say like at this time it's okay. And I guess I didn't expect it in like 1 month for it to not be okay. Well, that sucks. I guess we'll have to do tabletop simulator. Okay. All right, Chusey. Where is he? We need to see this. We need to see this. Well, it's actually ridiculous. Okay. This patch, no nerf. But we have to go back. We have to go back. Okay, here's the final last balance changes. Crystal Gambit, gems per loss, nerf by 10% or a little bit more than that. Actually, a little bit less than that. Nerfed. Double down multiplier nerfed. Cash out removed. Actually, I don't know if that's a nerf. Here's the patch notes. Where is it? Wait, is this the right one? Okay, actually, they didn't nerf it in this patch, though. Wait. Adjusted appearance rates to reduce high inflation counters? That's a buff to Crystal Gambit, actually. All right. Anyways, where's the Crystal Gambit? Where's the Crystal Gambit? They nerfed it like every day. This one's like too big. Okay, Crystal Gambit nerfed again. Okay, this is a 7 piece, but still, they nerfed it. But the whole point is that when you just like comb through all of it, there were so many Crystal Gambit nerfs. Mega patch. Crystal Gambit. Oh, wait. They actually buffed Crystal Gambit this patch. Oh, you know what? Maybe my memory is not great. They actually buffed Crystal Gambit, right? All right. TFT player can't read? No, I can read. I can. In fact, do you know what my role is? Half the time, I'm just reacting to TFT players play the game. The other half, I'm just reading the patch notes for you guys. That's like 90% of my content. It's just me watching other people play TFT, and the other half is just me reading the patch notes. What do you mean I don't read anything? Can you compete in a cup this set? Okay, Raptor, here's the deal. I will play in a cup this set, and you climb on EU West. Deal. Yeah? I want to see the global rank 1 try his hand against EU West. You first. Dude, it's so much easier for you to just queue it up. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Crystal Gambit. Nerfed. Yep, just saying. All right, PB's not up. All right, what should we do? What should we do? Play a game of Pixelborn before they shut it down? Of Riftbound? It was actually kind of cool. If you guys didn't know, so if what Pixelborn is, it was just like a completely free-to-play version of playing a digital simulator of the card game. So I was actually just like logging on and checking the cards out and playing it and stuff like that. And I mean, I asked if it was okay to stream it, and they said yes. I actually played it a couple times. But the cards are actually kind of cool. Okay, the most ridiculous deck is this Ari deck. it just doesn't let you play the game. She has all these like different combat tricks to move and force you to attack and block you, stuff like that. But the coolest thing about Pixelborn was that it gave you all of the cards, like all these cards you could play, and you didn't pay a single cent. You could play the entire game and just try the entire and just practice digitally. And all you need to do was like type this link in for the images, and it would like help you play it. And now they're shutting it down, which I'm pretty sad about. Sag. That explains why they're shutting it down. But you can play it on Tabletop Simulator. Okay, you know what the actual sickest deck is? Set. Has anyone played a set deck? This guy is the truth. Hold on, that's the looking misfortune. Set is so OP, man. I'm pretty sure this guy is
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
He was winning a lot of tournaments as well. Well, where is it? Set. This guy is actually the truth. Kiana. I think Set's an orange card. Isn't he? They have good art. But they actually did... Oh, I think it's a yellow card. Fiora. Leona. Oh, Shen? I've never seen Shen. What does he do? Okay, so he's a reaction card. He's a tank, and he has +2. He's a 3/3. +2, he's a defender. Oh, so you can... Wait, you can react? Oh, so you can play him as like a response, like an instant to defend a battlefield. So you float 3. Wow, you play a champion as a reaction? That's interesting. Darius. Oh, wait, Darius is a pretty basic deck, though. Wait, where's the set card? Oh, this is it. Dude, look at his abs. When the buff unit you control would die, you may pay a recycled mana and exhaust me to spend his buff and recall it. Which means anytime your unit would die, it just doesn't die. You just lose 1 mana. And then you just like move it back to your base. So basically, you have infinite card value. Not infinite card value, but like if you play set and any of your guys die, you can just, as long as you buff it, it just doesn't die. You just pay 1 mana and you keep it alive. It's so OP, man. When you get ahead. And then he has Showstopper, which is buff a friendly unit in your base and then attack. So you force 2 units to attack. So it's just insane, man. This set guy is unbelievable. He is so good. Okay, anyways, I don't think a lot of you guys care about Riftbound, but I think Riftbound's really fun, actually. These first-person descriptions. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just what it is. Like, when you buff me or something, that's just, like, the language they do. I miss Legends of Runeterra. I think Legends of Runeterra, if you haven't played it, by the way, is actually pretty fun if you like chill Slay the Spire with League of Legends. Like, imagine League of Legends and Slay the Spire had a baby and decided to hire some artists, like talented artists. Path of Champions. Basically, you play like you choose like a region, a story, and then you move around the story, and it's like the web, right? And you improve your deck, and then you just play Legends of Runeterra, and then you just like play a bunch of difficulties and stuff like that. It's actually pretty fun. I actually started picking it up again because you can play it on mobile. It's not even an ad. They need to pay me for this. You know what? Don't play it. Don't play it until they pay me. No more ads. I never liked the lore art style. Wait, really? I feel like that's like one of the best parts about it. The Legends of Runeterra art style is like one of the reasons I love it the most. Okay, let's go to TFT clips and look at some tech. How about TFT Leduc? Let's see if Leduc has any set 14 tech or set 15 tech. Is set 15 worth playing? Okay, Ultimate Volibear tech. Here we go.
This is the craziest combo I found in set 15.
Volibear has an amazing passive that makes him deal damage in a small area every 4 attacks or when changing targets.
Okay.
This pairs incredibly well with the artifact Fish Bones.
Oh.
It doubles the holder's attack range and causes each of their attacks to target a random enemy. Thanks to
Holy.
Fish Bones, you can now proc the bonus damage with every attack. This
All right, I
combo
gotta
by
try that. I
itself
gotta try
is
that.
already amazing, but there's much more you can do. In a best case scenario, you find another item to increase the attack range.
Oh, yeah,
even
right.
further.
Double extension.
The problem is that Fishbones only makes Volibear into a 2-range unit, so you can often run into a spot where there's only one viable target and you don't maximize the passive. Once you increase his range again, he becomes an absolute menace because now he should always have a new target in range and can wreak havoc across the board. The final piece of this combo is the power-up Blink Attack. When switching targets, the user blinks to the next target. This attack deals 175% more as magic damage. There are 2 reasons why this is the best power-up for this combo. First, you remove all unnecessary jump animations. Volibear will now literally teleport across the entire board. Second, the magic damage interacts with Fishbones as well, granting you an additional damage boost to secure your victory.
What the heck? This Leduc guy's a genius. 4,000 views. He deserves like 1 million views. Kog'Maw artifact deck.
Kog'Maw has one of the best artifact interactions in set 15. He is one of the 3 Lulu starters and works as an AP attack speed carry. He gains bonus AP for every monster level, deals magic damage with every attack, has built-in Shred and Sunder, and receives scaling attack speed plus infinite range at higher monster levels.
It's really
Artifacts
good.
like Static Shift are amazing on him, as bonus attack speed,
Dawn
AP,
Core is really good
and
too.
no animation lock is exactly what you want. But to truly make Kog'Maw shine, you want the power-up called Fairy Tail. It spawns 2 fairies on every cast, which stick around for
And it
8
works with
seconds,
Blighting Jewel.
each attacking the target for a bit of magic damage. This has amazing synergy with Blighting Jewel because every instance of magic damage from the fairies reduces magic resist. It's even possible to create a self-feeding loop thanks to the mana gain from Blighting once the target reaches 0 magic resist. You can also give him the new artifact Dawn Core. It quickly reduces his mana to a minimum of 15, meaning a single attack with Shojin is enough to make him constantly cast and fill up the board with a bunch of fairies. Finally, you can also run a setup based on either Witsend or Lichbane, since both of these items synergize extremely well with his constant casting and attack speed gain.
It's true. It's true. I mean, that tech I did know. Star Guardian Prismatic quests. I mean, that's just 10 Star Guardian. The most cursed colossal tech. Okay, I need to see this.
This power-up has the most cursed tech in set 15.
Okay, I need to see it.
Augment, no scout, no pivot. You cannot change units on your board after they participated in combat. This was an ironclad rule until now. One of the new power-ups in set 15 is called Colossal. It grants one of your units a massive amount of stats, but it has a downside. The unit now requires 2 slots on your team. If you activate this power-up during combat, the unit won't receive any stats until the next round. This has a funny side effect if you're playing no scout, no pivot, because you're not supposed to be able to change your board. At the start of the next round, the game tells you it will automatically sell a unit at the end of the planning phase to make room. The unit that gets sold is not random. It's always the unit next to whoever has Colossal. If you ever want to try this, keep in mind that Colossal can only appear if you're at least level 6 in stage 3 or later. And
that's okay. That's actually kind of sick. I didn't even realize that. Okay, and then the Fury Silvermere. Is that actual tech? He talks about TFT with coherent arguments that's not going to work with a TFT audience. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure Leduc is one of the most popular TFT YouTubers. Dude, his shorts get 500,000 views at peak. That's pretty good. I feel like Leduc. Who are like the 3 in terms of English speaker? Who's like the top YouTubers? I feel like Leduc is one of them. Is it not? And then I guess like Soju doesn't even really put stuff on YouTube. And honestly, I've been kind of slowing down just because it's the family and a lot of the projects, like doing the LAN, TFT Academy, family stuff. So I still do some YouTube, but it's not been my priority as much. More dog, yeah, more dog is actually that.
This is the most underrated power-up in set 15. Killer Instinct changes the targeting for abilities. Units will now aim for the lowest health enemy in range instead of using their default targeting. What's important to remember, it checks for total health, not the percentage. For example, in this fight, Rel has lost 50% of her HP and is down to 457 health. Syndra in the backline has 400 HP at full health. Even though she's untouched, she gets targeted first because she has less total health. There are currently 8 units that can get Killer Instinct. Lucian, Sivir, Syndra, Ahri, Darius, Malzahar, Ryze, and Samira.
Man, I'm getting more dogs again.
This power up,
extended
you need
range
to look for items that increase attack range, like Sniper's Focus, Rapid Fire Cannon, or the Sniper Emblem. This Ahri with Sniper's Focus can almost hit the entire board from the last row. She completely ignores the enemy frontline because she always targets low HP carries in the back. Thanks to her splash damage, she stays on the enemy backline until they're wiped out, making this the perfect tech to counter backline carries.
That's good to know. It's good to know. I mean, a lot of this stuff is a little bit not practical. When I say a lot of this stuff, I mean like the Kog'Maw is practical stuff. I'm not sure how often you open up fishbones and snipers, but it's good to know the concept of it. So if you ever are in a spot to take advantage of it, you can. Voodoo Magic, thank you for the 14 months. Hyper EWC, absolutely. I thought it was percentage health. No, apparently it's flat health, which makes sense. That's how you play Ahri? Yeah, I guess so. The best Darius power up.
This is the most.
Oh, sorry.
This is the best power-up for Darius in set 15. Darius is one of the craziest tier 3 units right now.
Blink
His
attack or
ability
assassinate?
lets him shred through the enemy frontline thanks to bonus damage against the tank archetype. But his dominance doesn't stop there. He's arguably the best user for artifacts like Silver Madon or Prowler's Claw, which turn him into an even bigger menace. When it comes to power-ups, there are plenty of good options, especially if you find him early. A popular choice is Max Vitality or Attack to stack as much HP
this one is
or AD
weird.
as possible. That's not a bad choice,
like
but I think
bugged.
Trickster is the strongest power-up you can get on Darius.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Trickster's really, really
He
good.
drops aggro,
Yeah,
gains
he gets to the
15%
back line.
bonus
Yeah,
damage,
right,
and
that's
dashes to the furthest
Oh
enemy.
my God.
The target dummy he leaves behind counts as a tank and gets prioritized immediately. This solves the biggest problem Darius faces in the late game. Instead of being stuck on a Malphite 3-star forever, he will dash past the front line and take apart the enemy backline for free. And the best part, you don't even have to commit to Darius reroll. Even as 2-star, he'll win you so many fights that you can focus on rushing level 9 and cap out your board with strong legendaries.
Yeah, or just reroll Darius. You know, I remember seeing this because Disoap updated the power-up stuff. All you have to do is go to the TFT Academy to some of these comps, click this power button, and then you look. The best recommended one for Darius is Trickster. I remember that. Already ahead of you, buddy. Frodan, how do you feel about the balance of Darius individually and related to new role systems such as doing 60% more tanks? I feel like he's been the standout unit PB, often winning games and destroyed all kinds of comps. I think that Darius is not very balanced. Or rather, I think he's like very clearly an outlier right now. But I also think that he's like one of several. He might be like the individual standout units, but like the impression that I get right now is that it's actually a fast 9 dominant patch. And I think that if this is the patch going into set launch, you're going to see a lot of fast 9. Isn't the 4 mentor bonus applied to mentors only? Yes. Darius 2 definitely needs a nerf. He stabilized way too much. It could be. They might turn him down. I think they like the raw power of stuff. From I talked to some of the devs. From TFT, and the impression that I get from them is that I think they like strong things that feel like kind of busted. I think they want that because it's like an anime protagonist. This is me guessing from here. They didn't tell me that, but my impression is that they want strong things to exist. They like powerful, feeling like busted interactions, and it might be because it's like capturing the theme of the set, where like you're playing some kind of hero that just feels like it's just doing unfair things. That's kind of what people really like about the power fantasy. If it was like, I think that's why they introduced Assassinate, because they were like, oh yeah, if there's just everything, there's so many powerful busted interactions, it somehow like creates a war of like who has the best like setup with the augments and the items and the power up, and you can just do all this crazy stuff. So that's the feeling that I get, because I talked to some people. I sent over feedback, right? I was like, I think that this interaction is too powerful. Like I think that Gwen is like far too. Sorry, weird glitch. I think Gwen is far too powerful with something like this, and when she gets going, it just feels overwhelming. And I said, like, I'm not sure if that's even an interaction that you necessarily can balance around, because then if Gwen is too weak outside of these artifacts, it kind of creates this like very difficult dynamic where Gwen is not very good unless you have an artifact, or she's like way too good with the artifact, right? One or the other. And they said like they really like these powerful things to exist, right? Like the big windshield wiper fanning Gwen type of effect, because they feel like they want that powerful thing they want to see how it goes. So I think that's kind of the impression that I'm getting. They just want to try out like insanely OP things and see how it goes. And it could be like one of those things where everything is OP, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Surely you don't miss out on one of the 40 different ridiculous interactions that exist this patch. And then they do a big balance nerf, and then it's 40 more ridiculous things that happen. And you know what? If I have to be honest, I think a lot of people really like TFT when that happens. Like a lot of people just love like, okay, what's the new broken thing that I can do? I think that has actually been kind of missing in TFT. And like what ends up happening is that people cry for nerfs so often that they nerf everything. If there's 40 broken things, what happens is Riot nerfs 38 of them, and they miss one or two, and then those one or two thing ends up making it a bad patch. It's like the one or two, like the Exotech Zeri patch or like a Syndra patch or something like that. Like it's like there's like one or two things that slip through, and then it ends up just being the stuff that didn't get checked, and then everyone spams that. So I think it's like it might be like a design philosophy experiment. Like who knows? Maybe they want it to be like, well, yeah, Darius is just stupid. But you know what? This Fast 9 shit is also insane. Like the only bad 5 cost I think is Seraphine. Everyone else does like amazing stuff. Have you read what Braum does? It's actually more specifically, what doesn't this guy do? He AoEs, he's single target, he's utility, he's displacement, he's one hit KO. He also has like great traits. He also reduces the damage that you take as a player for winning. So if you high roll him, you just get extra lives. And this guy is like insanely OP. Well, like his kit is insanely OP, but like everything else in this set kind of feels like that. And I think that's maybe what they're trying to go for. That's at least my interpretation of it. Now, whether or not that's a good thing is debatable, right? That part I can't tell you. That part I don't know. He also reduces damage. Yeah, that's not the player damage, right? AoE, CZ, execute, carry, and tank. Well, he's not really a tank. He's technically a fighter, so he can actually deal damage. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let's take a look at another Leduc video here. Bruiser Crowd Diver tech. Oh, this is just set 10. Oh, so we're basically almost out. Oh, the new TFT roll system powers. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just out then. It does feel like a large portion of the OP stuff is gated by artifacts. Yep, that definitely feels like the stuff that we know now. But that's because I don't think a lot of people know about the power-ups. Artifacts are the easiest thing to search for because of this. Because you can look up stats. If I look up Dawn Core, oh, it's a new artifact. Who's the most OP holder of it? You just literally search, and like, oh, well, I'll just put it on Kog'Maw. 1.0 average placement change. That sounds pretty good. I can just like check it out. That's where the stats is. But what people don't have access to right now is this. They don't have the access to the power-up stats. And I'm pretty sure there's got to be some stuff here. So one thing, for example, that Clement posted some, was it Clement? No, it was Asa. Asa posted it. Is that Asa was saying that there are some combos that you can only unlock with specific champions with the power-ups. And if you like know the combos with it, like, okay, yeah, meta TFT info there. Very fun to play around in. For example, Frost Touch is pretty mid, but the 2-piece is incredibly strong. However, the only trait pairs that can roll it are Kale and Ash or Ziggs and TF. Like, people don't really know that. And as soon as you start like exploring more the set, there's probably like dozens of examples of that with all these different combinations on top of augments, on top of items. It's very, you know what, there's probably a realistic chance there are some true OP stuff that never gets discovered this set, unless we played it for like a full year. Show the first tweet. This one? You can choose different monsters by benching it and putting it on your board at any time, and it retains the levels. Useful if you're using Rammus, for example. This set will separate the boys from the men. Sure. Still waiting for the 2 Colossus comp. I actually had a really sick... I was trying to cook something. I had... my build was this. I had Lee Sin. And I had 6 Juggernaut. This was my board. Oh, I think I played like set over this guy. And I wanted to play Colossus Lee Sin with Colossus Set. And then I had Silvermere Dawn on this guy with a Radiant item on Lee. And it actually kind of went crazy. It was like this plus IE plus like Stairs Gauge or something. IE and Stairs Gauge. And if you have the Colossus, you just get like a giant beefy amount of stats. And I think that's actually like a real thing. I don't know if it's good, if it like wins the game, but it was like he was one-shotting backlines whenever he was getting to it. But the problem here is I never got the 2 Colossus. I only got 1 Colossus. This is when you lost to Jokic. Oh yeah, I mean I got the core semblance of the build together, but the hard thing is fishing for this Colossus, right? Like Lee Sin sets. Because the thing is, you only can get a certain percentage of them. Minimum stage 3. Right? You have to know all these interactions. Also, apparently they have different... These have different power-ups based on the hero. Wait, Aatrox has a hero augment? What? That's news to me. Anyways, the Garen hero augment versus the tank. It's different things as well. And when you start looking at this, you can just see how much effort, like look at the tagging system. You can look at how much effort goes into like what they're trying to do. Like I feel like isn't this so obvious how much effort this set took to put together? Isn't it crazy?
Man, I'm getting more dumped
This is
again.
blowing my mind. It just looks like there's like a lot going into it. Wendigo, thank you for the prime. Fran, do you know if the monster trainer separates pools? Allegedly so. We just don't know what the number is. Mort says by design. I think you're supposed to be able to separate it, but yeah. Okay, is PBE back up yet? It's been like an hour. It's been like an hour. The team did a great job with the set. I agree. I actually think that even if this set isn't great balance-wise, I really appreciate the swing they took. You know? Sometimes you just gotta respect the shot attempt. I respect the attempt. You could play this game by staring at spreadsheets for days. Yeah, I mean, I think staring at spreadsheets all day is not that interesting, but some people legitimately get so much dopamine from it. They say, "Oh my god." Do you remember the old stats augment stuff? TFT stats, augment stats. You guys remember this? Oh wait, I don't remember that. They took it down? TFT augment stats. There's like this one guy that like did TFT augment stats. They just love looking through. Like, we can just pull up anything. Right? We can just pull up units or like items, and then actually let's go to the Explorer, and then we just look at like 8 Soul Fighter, and then let's look at like Samira Gwen or something like that, and let's turn on advanced mode. Okay, let's turn on the 95% worst case scenario, right? And some people just like love staring at this, and they say, "Oh my god, this is peak teamfight tactics." Okay. A negative 0.12 to negative 0.09 confidence interval, and then they pull up twitch.tv/dissoap. Okay, twitch.dissoap. Send a message. I have a question. The stats say that Spear of Shojin has a minus 0.14, 95% error bar confidence interval delta. At a 35% play rate in Diamond Plus. Just curious, by the way. Are you sure that was the right slam? This is like literally how some people love TFT. They're like, this is like what they do. They're like, I'm not so sure about that one. The stats say this, and then Dissoap just sits there and blinks twice. And he's like, okay, is it worth spending 3 seconds of my precious planning phase to time this guy out? Oh crap, I actually just lost time thinking about this. And then this dude just like has to stop crashing out, right? Back, I love PB:D. And then Dissoap says, maybe. I'll have to check. And the guy's like, yes. And they change their profile. Rank 1 chatter, XDD. PB's online, great. No, some people legitimately love TFT, and there's nothing wrong with that, actually. There's nothing wrong with that. Numbers are cool. You know, I met a group of Counter-Strike players. I went to the CS major in Austin about a month ago, and they legitimately were like, dude, I love TFT. That's when I get to be like all autistic about numbers and shit. It's like the best thing ever. And then a bunch of people were like, yes, I love numbers. I'm like super, like they were all talking about it, like so openly. I'm like, what? I actually got like a group of Counter-Strike players who just like straight up talked about like all that, and like we're getting all like into the weeds about it. And they were like, dude, I love it. And they started going into all the math behind it, and I couldn't even follow. It was like so advanced. I mean, I love the numbers. I also just love playing TFT as well. The flashy animation stuff is also cool. Okay, let's go into let's fire it up. Who is online? Who is online? Let's do it. Viewer lobby signups. Start off with Christian Titties, Elvis Presley, IS43, George Musa PBE. Get on, nerds. It's PBE time. Ghoul PBE. Karula SVWB. Faki Boz FTW for the win. Okay, that's 8 people being invited. Oh, actually, I owe Manuka an invite as well. More been loving the Walk the Dog episodes. It's been pretty good stuff too. I
Man,
don't
I'm getting more dog
tune
than
into
Dan.
every single Walk the Dog podcast, but I try to catch some. It's really good while doing chores. It's really good while doing chores because you get to listen to some topics. Some topics are like pretty like, you know, it's like more about theoretical TFT. More dog, walk the dog. He has like a separate podcast for that. But he does like his own podcast where he's walking around outside.
Good morning, everybody.
And he just answers question. How does mana banking work? If Malzahar Ramus swap bodies, do you still love her? Why can't champ specific powers be hero augments? Do you give people the benefit of doubt? Oh, does giving people the benefit of doubt work out for you? What does an ideal set mechanic look like? What does Trials Talkers teach? And he does this like every day. Dude, he's been doing it for like, oh my God, he's doing it every day. Sometimes there's also like, would TFT ever overtake League of Legends in popularity or something? You know, he talks about like a bunch of macro questions as well, not just like about TFT. Interesting stuff.